empresa está na corda bamba e você não sabe direito o que fazer? Para cada obstáculo, para cada desafio, você sente que tem que dar umas 1000 piruetas? Então assista o meu bate-papo de hoje com Linda Gosselin, vice-presidente de RH do circo mais badalado da atualidade, o CirqueDuSoleil. Olá, eu sou o Carlos Melo e o Siga o Mestre começa agora. Linda Gosselin, bienvenue au Siga o Mestre.
Merci. Obrigada.
Obrigada, très bien. Est-ce que vous allez bien?
Très bien, oui.
C'est un plaisir de vous recevoir ici au Siga o Mestre.
Merci.
Mais j'ai un problème. Mon français, il est rouillé. Alors, est-ce qu'on peut parler anglais ou mélanger un peu d'anglais et un peu de français?
Certainement.
Pas de problème?
Pas de problème.
Alors, on va commencer. I would like to know how in 24 years you guys managed to create one of the strongest brands in terms of corporate business executives recruiting and artist recruiting in the world compared to brands such as Coca-Cola and Google. What is the magic? What is the trick?
I think by asking the question, we're going to answer it because the show of Cirque, I should say now the shows, because we have so many shows all around the world, are really magic for people. They can really evoke various type of emotion and senses so that everybody will find their count when they're going to see a show of Cirque du Soleil. So the quality of the brand is really based on the quality of our shows, the talent that we have on stage and the talent that we have behind the stage, because it's really a team work to build these shows. And from the day first, I would say day one, Cique has always pushed their limit to really create new shows, to go further, and really to create an environment and a show that will, I would say, create emotion to people.
You said the word quality.
Quality, yeah.
As a main difference. What do you call quality? Why is it so important? We have like Cirque du Moscou, we have Cirque de Chine, but they are not as attractive as Cirque du Soleil. What do you call quality? Why is it so important?
I would say for Guy Laliberté and his organization, we need to be on the top of our performance. We really need to ensure that we are going to find the best artists. We're going to have the best costumes. We're going to have the best show. And I think it's this combination of targeting the best for everything that will create this attraction to our show.
So there is no place for regrets or bad feelings or crying?
No. I would say crying is an emotion, so we can cry, but if it creates something afterward, but if it's just crying for crying, no. Really, we are taking, I would say, advantage of everything that will present to Cirque. When I say everything, I should correct that, because we have nice opportunity with Cirque, but we are very selective in the type of shows, in the type of city we're gonna decide to go. In our partnership, we are very, very careful about who we're gonna choose as our partners. So we have very good partners in Brazil, and our next touring show is gonna be created by an artist from Brazil.
Who is
Deborah Coker.
That's
exactly.
right.
I wanted not mix up her last name. Yeah.
Are you telling us that she's going to be responsible for all the creativity of this tour?
Of this tour, yeah.
Is this the first time a Brazilian does that?
It's the first time that's a Brazilian, and this is the first time that this is a woman.
Wow.
So it's
a landmark.
It's a landmark. So.
Linda, you come from Bombardier, one of the largest multinationals in the world.
Yeah.
And now you are responsible for the HR area for Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
What is the difference of being an executive in Bombardier and being an executive of HR at Cirque du Soleil?
It's a very good question. I would say spontaneously my first answer will be that at Cirque people are attracting to this organization by passion. They are passionate about their job. They are passionate about something sometimes outside of the job. They are very interesting with the entertainment world. We have a lot of artists within our walls at Cirque du Soleil. I would say a few years ago, after I joined Cirque du Soleil, I had to go through the process of performance evaluation. And we do not call that performance because at Cirque, performance is really dedicated to our artists. And this evaluation was really similar to other organizations. And I thought we need to have something stronger than that because the Cique is growing a lot. And we're going to need to ensure that we're going to preserve the culture of Cirque. So we need to reinforce the values. We need to reinforce the behavior that we really think that are important for Cique.
Never seen passion as a competence.
As a competence
for the previous companies.
For the previous companies I worked for. Because we are a lot more traditional in our way to measure, I would say, or evaluate people, so you won't find passion. But for Cique, passion is a driver, is a main driver, so it was really important to enhance that element within our I would say, in our evaluation. And there's another one that is also really specific to Cique is creativity. Creativity, it's not something that a lot of companies will be comfortable to ask their employees, their managers, and their top leaders to re-question the way we're doing things, re-question everything, being in a position to say, is there a way to be more efficient? Is there a way to be more creative? Is there a way to be more, I would say, more